Hi, my name is Jack Vaughn. I hail from Rochester, Massachusetts. I just want to say this has been such an enlightening project. I've learned a lot, and I want to share a topic with you today that's very near and dear to myself. Picture this. You have free time, but you don't know what to do with yourself. But instead of lounging around, you decide to make a difference. You venture out to volunteer at your local community center. As you're greeted with smiles and gratitude, you realize the impact that you can make on your own community. Today, I want to discuss the significance of volunteering and how it can transform lives. According to recent studies by the Mayo Clinic of Health, volunteering not only benefits others, but it benefits you. That's insane. The doctors, imagine helping another person and then it psychologically helps you. I'm excited to get into this. Now, coming from myself, I want to establish some credibility. I've dedicated countless hours to volunteering myself, and I've witnessed firsthand the profound effect that it can have on individuals and communities. In this speech, I'll shed light on the pressing needs within our community, propose how volunteering can handle these challenges, and paint a picture of the fulfilling experiences awaiting those who choose to get involved. Now, being from Rochester, I spend a lot of time in New Bedford and Fall River. And the truth is, the poverty there, the food insecurity, a lot of the issues, and a lot of my friends that live there and their families face these issues. I want to talk about the socioeconomic challenges, the fact that inequity and inequality in our communities is something that we just tend to live with, that folks are born with some people getting opportunities and some people not. We all start at different educational, platforms. I didn't go to private school, but somebody else that did 110% got a head start on their university education. I'm here in community college. And maybe somebody else went straight into a 4-year school. So I'd like to keep going and say that because we have a diversity of backgrounds, people start with different amounts of resources. And what we should try to do and aim for in a society is to give people that same opportunity to start. Whether that be educational, financial, get them to college, whether it's scholarships. And sometimes you can do it just by volunteering. Now, helping out the youth is something I love. I think it's amazing. The profound impact you can have when somebody's young will be with them for the rest of their lives. Especially when you help out a person in their youth, they grow up and they cultivate those traits so that they will one day help other people. Kindness is cyclical. Now, volunteering is itself a solution. I think the first way that you change the world is you help the people around you. And your community is your battleground. That's where you got to be working. If you care about the guy to your left and right, I guarantee if everybody cared about the guy to his left and right, then I don't think we'd have half the problems our world has today. But that's what we got to do. And that's how we make tangible change in our communities. By volunteering at food banks or homeless shelters, we can provide vital support to people in need. Mentorship programs and tutoring initiatives can bridge educational gaps, empowering students to thrive. Fulfilling experiences of volunteering. Although you're not getting paid, as a person who's done it myself, it is so affirming and you feel so good. People need that kind of validation in their lives, and we can give it to them. Volunteering is amazing, and it looks great on a resume, and it'll take you places. A person who's willing to give, expecting nothing thereof, is a person that I want to be around. Those are good human beings. Now, volunteers, on average, are happier, and they're kinder. People want to be around them. Every time I volunteered, everybody's there with a smile, and they're working their ass off and having a great time doing it. Not for a single dime, but those are the kind of people that make communities work. Those are the kind of people that make the change that I want to see in our state, and our community, and our county. Now, I want to envision the impact that we can have. Imagine a community where every single person has access to basic necessities and opportunities for growth. Now, just see the smiles on the faces of people, the opportunities granted, the people that right now, imagine if they had the opportunities that I had, if they were able to start off and had a fighting chance. That's amazing. You know how many more doctors we'd have in our community? You know how many more, lawyers and teachers? That's the kind of country I want to live in. Now, that ripple effect, as I said before, you help somebody when they're young, you help somebody in a time of need, that kindness comes around and it goes around. And building those networks of volunteering, now it's not just me. I'll invite my friends out, and more people can come and volunteer. And suddenly college institutions will say, you know what, we're going to mandate that kids go out and they volunteer, and they have to work within these programs. And corporations are saying, we're going to provide incentives for our workers to go out and volunteer. Everybody wants to be a part of the solution, and that's what it is. And that's my call to action. As I reflect on my own experiences, I'm reminded of the profound impact volunteering has had on both myself and those I've served. It makes me feel good about myself. Doing something good for the community is huge. I think as a human being, you need to look at yourself and say, I've done more good on this planet than I've done bad. And volunteering helps me do that. Now, I think we've explored the majority of the issues that we face today. And volunteering is a damn good solution to a lot of this. It's a great fiscal solution to a lot of this, because when a government is not acting, when there's inaction, individuals can step up to the plate and make it happen. So I urge you to join me in volunteering and becoming positive agents of change within our community. Whether it's lending a helping hand at a local shelter or mentoring a student in need, let's work together to have a brighter future for us all. Thank you, and have a great day.
And I'm Daniel Kassim.